stand up, stay brave. For the people, by the people, we built this joint. All facts, no filter, always on point, speaking truth to power. We done playing by the rules, taking back what's ours. Fuck 40 acres and a mule. Yo, yo. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America, land of the free, home of the slave. My people never scared, stand up, stay brave. For the people, by the people, we built this joint. All facts, no filter, always on point, speaking truth to power. We done playing by the rules, taking back what's ours. Fuck 40 acres and a mule. Yo, yo.
Due to increasing censorship across social media and state media, the FTP podcast will pause discussion of topics related to Israel and/or the Jewish community for the time being. This decision has been made to protect the platform and keep its content unfiltered. The podcast will address these topics again when censorship is no longer a factor.
And now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
This is Don Juan Daquan Johnson reporting live from the FTP newsroom. The FTP podcast has once again come under fire for telling the truth about white people. In response to what they describe as the latest violation of their First Amendment rights, FTP is pivoting to the FTP network, for the people, by the people, giving power back to the people. The FTP network will serve as the new home for the FTP podcast, Knick Knack After Dark, Court of No Appeals, the Bitch Happens podcast, and more. For updates on the FTP network and the latest news in politics and pop culture from the Black perspective, watch the FTP podcast Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays, 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube at For the People Podcast Show. Here at FTP Network, we say the quiet part out loud so you don't have to.
Are you exhausted from constantly moving the goalposts? Is your energy crashing like the economy? Introducing Red Bullshit, the only energy drink endorsed by RFK Jr. This crisp, refreshing, fentanyl-flavored energy drink will have you more hopped up and wired than Pete Hegseth on a Monday morning after a weekend-long bender. It's practically meth in a can. Whether you're storming the Capitol or storming out of a Starbucks, Red Bullshit keeps you wired, not woke. Made with 1,000 milligrams of caffeine and an ingredient we can't legally tell you about. The great taste of rage with 0 calories and accountability. Red Bullshit energy drink. Hydrate your hate.
Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Say it again, y'all. Arrogant racist, look out. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. From DEI to DUI, the DOD is DIY. Israel first, America last. Now Iran is on that ass. Wanna pull out, but the condom broke. Won't run through Hormuz, don't want the smoke. Drop bombs over Baghdad. You ready to go? Getting screwed on the daily. You a GI ho, Benny's hiding peak. You on your own, Iran got that fire, bitch. The heat is on. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Say it again, y'all. Arrogant racist, look out. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one.
Shut the pole, motherfuckers with an attitude. No papers, no English, anti-black and rude. You POC, but you wanna be YT. Seat at the table, as an equal you'll never be. Came to this country off the civil rights side. Get your money up, then stab us in the back. You hate us, but you need us. Gotta make it make sense. When it comes to the whites, y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents.
Hey guys, welcome to For the People Podcast. Sorry, y'all. Some messing up over here. Thank y'all for joining For the People Podcast. I'm your host, Vision X, and this show is for the people, by the people, to bring power back to the people. I'm joined by our veteran queen of judges herself, Miss Nikki.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
And she is wearing our Leave Black People Alone. This is the shirt. We always show their videos, but we want to go ahead and promote them. Spoke to them. They want to partner with us. We want to partner with them as well. So we're going to be promoting them. They do have shirts on sale. We will talk about that at the end of the show as well. But Nikki is currently wearing Leave Black People Alone. So we will give you those details at the end of the show. In addition, sorry that I was late. I'm currently eating soup right now. So I'm under the weather. And I was late coming back from the dealership. So I do apologize, you guys. Today will be an hour show. Say hello to everybody that's currently in the chats. S. Dupree, the Comic Blue, T. Coop, TDG, Donahue, Philip Farbin, and Jason B. That's pretty much it. Oh, and David G. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop straight into it. I know that everybody's probably been hearing this story so far. It's been making a lot of rounds, and we are going to talk about it. I'm going to play quite a few slides because everybody has an opinion on this. So this is regarding Ashlee Jenae's fiance, Joe McCann, is now being questioned by Tanzanian authorities. This was update today. And his passport has been confiscated. So if you don't know the story, this white man took her to Tanzania and unalived her. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what nobody's saying. This girl was on her birthday / wedding engagement or whatever, and they got into an argument 11 hours before she passed away. I keep telling y'all want to be with white dick so bad or white coochie so bad? This is the results that happen. You keep forgetting these are the descendants of the ancestors. Ain't nothing changed. They used to feed us to alligators. They used to skin us. They used to rape the men and women back then. You just got to go look and read about it. So we're going to go through a few things in here. I want to show this guy because this is what we'll be talking about here. He's pretty much explaining how racist white folks are when you just see a mixed couple, together. But take a look. We'll be right back.
You guys remember this couple? When they posted their prom pics and everybody in the comments decided to be racist? Well, let me introduce you to racist number 3. Every parent's worst nightmare. It would just be too easy to come after this person. I want to go after these people. The people who liked it but weren't brave enough to say it. Yeah, those hidden racists. Let's do that. Now, who's it gonna land on? Drum roll, please. This guy. Topher is your lucky day. Wait, is that George Bush? This is gonna be any better.
George Bush doesn't care about black people. Please call.
In the past few days,
Now, Topher is a simple man who likes to hang out with the boys. Take selfies with them. Wait, hold up. Is that a black man? Roll the friendship montage, please.
You got a friend in me.
Pause. What if I told you, Topher, that your best friend is dating a white woman? Would that be her parents' worst nightmare? Or would you even go to the wedding?
What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason?
Or are you just mad that he got the girl that you wanted? See, it's white guys like you who are the most dangerous because you be leaking in the background like this around black people acting like you their friend, but inside, you really hate them. But I have no problem showing the world who you really are. Doses. You guys.
And that's from a white dude. He's telling you the facts, and I'll be saying it on the show a lot. Now, let's take a look at, dive more into what happened to her over there in Tanzania. Take a look.
My daughter, Ashlee, She's no longer here with us, and we're trying to find out why.
On April 5th, influencer Ashlee Robinson, who goes by Ashlee Jenae on Instagram, was celebrating her 31st birthday in Zanzibar, Tanzania. She was on the vacation with her boyfriend of 1 year, who popped the question just 2 days before.
She was starting the next chapter of her life. She called us and FaceTimed us to share with us her travel.
Ashlee's mother says she never would have expected that less than a week later, her daughter would be dead. On April 8th, she says Ashlee called saying she and her fiancé got into an argument and were moved to separate rooms. The next day, she received another call, this time from her fiancé.
He told me that Ashlee did something to herself and that she was being taken to the hospital. I said, what happened when? And he told me it had been 11 hours prior.
Hours later, the luxury resort the couple was staying at called saying that Ashlee passed away. According to the hospital's medical report, Ashlee had an unidentified mark around her neck. They wrote, according to her husband, he found she hung herself on the door with several question marks.
Sometime Jill went back to the room with security, and that's how they found her.
Ashlee was also taken to a second hospital who listed her cause of death as cerebral hypoxia by strangulation and suffocation.
She's never done anything that would ever lead me to believe that she would do something to harm herself.
And the family says next they are considering going to Zanzibar themselves to try to get as many answers as possible. Now, we also tried to directly contact Ashlee's fiance, the resort, and the embassy, but we did not hear back. I'm live in this.
And let's hear some opinions about this. Take a look. Hey, Nikki, is it playing?
No, it's no sound.
All right, let me try it again. 1 second.
Still no sound.
Let me try it again. 1 second, you guys. I apologize. We are trying to figure out why the sound's not playing on there, but people had some good comments on this one, and I wanted to ensure that we get everything that is needed. So let me try it again.
I would never date a white man
Is it
because
playing?
I don't feel safe with them. There's
Yes.
black women who's getting in my comment section saying, well, we die at the hands of black men too. When did that start? Let's have a real conversation. When did we truly start dying at the hands of our black men? After what? Black women never want to get up here and take accountability that 99% of the issues that we have among the black woman and the black man started after integration. It started after white people came to black women and asked us to integrate around them with our mindset, with their mindsets and their negative behaviors. Let's have a real conversation. Oh, well, black men are abusive. Oh, well, black men harm us too. Why does it happen? What started our people having these type of issues? What started it? Nobody ever wants to address that. Y'all just want to get up here and try to condemn black men. I'm not trying to hear none of that. None of it. No matter where you go on the face of the planet, you are going to have issues with your partner. No matter where you go on the face of the planet, if you have spiritual battles, you are going to interact with a man that might not behave how you want him to behave. And I'm never going to get up here and condemn my black men versus white men. It's never going to happen. And I'm being honest, what a black man can do, a white man could never do. I'm never going to give them the excuse to think that it's okay. I don't care what a black man do. Don't compare it to a white man because you're not taking it in accountability. Why are our black men behaving in that way? Y'all never want to ask that question. I find it so mind-blowing how black women get up here so boldly, so entitled as if y'all are perfect beings. I find it weird how y'all get up here and say, well, black men abuse us too. Let's not talk about the black women who get on social media every single day talking about I smack men. I will dog walk him. I will burn his car. I will sleep with his uncles. Let's not discuss this. I find it very contradictory of black women to get up here and say, well, black men are abusive, so are black women. Everything y'all can say about the black man, a black man can say about the black woman. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And black women truly don't understand why we have this gap between the black man and the black woman, because y'all keep trying to pick at people's battles. No matter what side you deal with, we all have spiritual battles. And I've always found it weird how y'all treat black men as if they're not dealing with battles. Yes, there are some men who are dealing with an abusive battle. Leave him. Don't condemn him. It irritates me. And it happens because a lot of black women don't have God in their life. How y'all talk about the black man shows me that you don't have God in your life. So you're an ungodly black woman. That's why you condemn the black man how you do. All right, so this is my perspective, right?
And I'm going to play one more opinion, and we're about to talk about this. Take a look.
I just want to remind you that a photo is worth 1,000 words. So I'm going to show you these photos, and I'm not going to say nothing. I want you to tell me, what is your takeaway? Photo number 1. I noticed in this photo that Joe has a smirk on his face. While Ashlee is smiling, Joe is smirking. Just interesting. And now I know y'all gonna say this is a reach, but let me say this. Animals hold energy. And if you look at this zebra right here, who is looking dead in the camera, there is something about that energy that seems off to me. Just interesting. Now I happen to notice in the background, there are 2 men. I was just wondering, how come nobody told them to scooch out the way? Just a little interested that they're just both looking. Now, I noticed this photo of Joe and Ashlee on the private jet, and the way that Joe is looking at Ashlee is very, very intense. And I just find that very interesting. Just interesting. And last but not least, I found a photo of Joe on one of his social media pages, and he has a bandana over his mouth. I just thought that this was a very, very interesting choice, considering that he is a CEO of a company, and he is worth $45 million. Just interesting that this is the choice that every single thing that glitters, baby, it ain't gold. And you never know what is going on in the background when the camera goes off in somebody's life. Now correct me if I'm wrong.
All right, so
I'm about to.
We about to talk about this. There's a lot going on here, and this is my take. The girl that was sitting there talking about like how they down black men and stuff like that. This in LA, especially like Kansas and Missouri, you do have black people in general, but a lot of the black women, they get with these white dudes and they flipping their hair, rolling their eyes like we looking at them. I'm just like, girl, your fucking white husband look like Edmore Fudge over there. Like, I mean, that guy's not even attractive. I'm confused. Y'all got to stop putting white on pedestals. Clear example, the same thing that happened with that black woman that was with those 9 white women. All of a sudden, she's unalive. None of those bitches got charged. The same thing that happened to that black dude that was with that white girl. Her father was a cop. She said she accidentally loaded the gun. He ended up unalive. He was also bashing black people. You think I give a fuck? No. If she was bashing black people to be with this man, a good riddance. I don't give a shit. I'm so sick of us having to sit here and be like, oh, you know, we're sorry for you, whatever, but you always down on black people. There's a lot to discuss here. Nikki, what do you think?
Oh, this gonna be a ride because I got a lot of things here. First of all, let's address the first girl in the cap. I get what she was saying, but it was giving too much pick me fucking energy. And not every topic needs to, God and religion needs to be a part of it. Okay, let's be able to have conversations where we don't always have to throw God and spirituality into it. It's not necessary. That second video, that lady there, I never need to see another video from her again. It's given Tyra circa 1991, and she was doing too motherfucking much. This is what happens when you need your video to go viral and you just reaching for shit. The music choice, the fucking drama, the zooming in on the fucking zebra's eyes, like bitch, give it a fucking rest. Like you was doing way too much. I never need to see another video from her because I can't even be genuine in your fucking content. Be fucking for real. Now, on this show, we say everybody can get it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Everybody is gonna get it. Now, they did say that there was some problem. I believe there was some problematic tweets from her where she was down in black men. I'm going to say this. I don't care if you're a black man or a black woman. I don't need you to down your respective race to be outside of your race. If you genuinely like and or attracted to women, if you're a black man and you are just, it just so happens that you're attracted to white women and other races, there's no problem with that. But when you have to go out of your way to make it your entire personality to date white women because you hate black women, i.e. you hate yourself and your mother, that's an issue. Same thing with black women. If you have to go out of your way to down black men in order to date white men, you really don't like white men. You really hate black men and perhaps your black father. I don't know. But either way, that is not acceptable to me on any end. If you want to date who you want to date, you have the free will to do that. But you do not have to down your respective race to date outside your race. That's just how I feel, period. If you have to make that your personality and that's where you want to go and something happens to you, rest in your preference. I don't give a fuck if you're a black man or a black woman. That's my take on it. Now, to go to the bonnet bitch over there, you're not going to get up here and act like you niggas. And I'm talking about black men right now. And if you ain't the type of black man I'm talking about, ease the fuck up, because then if it don't apply, let it the fuck fly. But you niggas, when this girl died, the way y'all was in them comments, the way y'all getting y'all feelings when a black woman is with a white man versus when y'all are with white women fucking throws me. It blows my fucking mind because y'all not going to sit here and act like, and I'll give you a prime example. Let's talk women that don't down black men but have dated outside their race. Venus and Serena, prime example. The way you niggas called them ugly on a regular fucking basis since they were children. The way y'all talked about their hair, the way you talked about their body structure, the way you talked about them just in general, like they was just the ugliest of ugly. Then you got mad when they went and got white men because they went where they were accepted. Same thing with Gabourey Sidibe. Perhaps she played Precious a little too good, that y'all can't let that shit go. But the way you talk about her looks, the way you talk about her weight, the way you call her a fucking ape and a monkey, black men, it's bad enough it's coming from white people. But when you black men sit here and act like that, and then you got mad when she married a white man that loves her to fuck down. Y'all get mad when you treat black women like shit and then they go someplace else. I'm not talking about this girl because I don't know her life, but I'm talking, we got to speak in generalities here. Y'all are not going to sit here and act like you ain't the same niggas that will tell black women today to wear their natural hair. And if you see them in a wig or weave, they don't love themselves and they don't love being black. But when those black women were little girls, you was the same black boys that was telling them, especially if they dark skinned, that their hair was fucking nappy and that you wanted to be with white and Latino women so your kids could be light skinned and have good hair. You them same niggas. And we're not going to sit here and act like you're not. The way that y'all have abused black women and you expect black women to take it, y'all the same niggas that will talk shit about black women, that even though you done came from one, even though a black woman raised you when your black father left, y'all talk cash money shit about black women. Go get a fucking white woman, and as soon as you fall out of fucking favor with her, and she go crying, and the police come fucking knocking, and you end up either in jail or unalive, them same black women that you call masculine, that you call ugly, that you call not feminine, is the same women that you want marching on your fucking behalf, frying fish, wearing pictures with your fucking t-shirt on it. Them the same black women you want to come for you. Right or fucking wrong. The same ones. If you can have, everybody is entitled to their preference. But what you're not entitled to do is tell your preference to the group of motherfuckers you don't prefer. If you don't like black women for whatever fucking reason, if you don't like black women because you say we got an attitude, you say we too independent, we're not feminine enough, ask yourself as a black man why. Why are black women having attitude? Why are black women so hyper independent? Why are black women not as feminine as you would like us to be? Because we're not in a fucking position to be, because you don't put us in a position to be. A single black mother don't have time to be fucking feminine. We don't have time to be soft. We don't have time to play no fucking games because we doing two parents at one because you want to just go put your dick in everything. Unless it's artificial insemination, a black woman can't get pregnant by her fucking self. So y'all will go in here and make broken homes. You'll tell you the same niggas that'll tell black women, if we 30 plus and we got kids, we use goods. But if we 30 plus and we don't want kids or we don't have kids, then then there's something wrong with us. Make up your fucking minds. You niggas will sit there and go give a white woman whose entire existence has already been soft and will go get a white bitch and make her life even softer. It was a black man that got on this fucking app a few months ago, a married man, and said that he would rather have $100,000, meaning he make $50,000 and his wife make $50,000, versus him making $200,000 and she stays home. You have so much contempt for making a black woman's life soft that you would rather work and she work and have $100,000 less in this fucking economy than to make $200,000 while your wife can be at home making a home for you. That's how much you niggas hate black women. But let a black woman go and get a white man, and it's a fucking problem. Let's again, it could go both ways. I am not 100% siding. I don't know that situation. If she got with that white man because she didn't want to fuck with black men, and you talking and we start to see tweets and shit about how she was talking about niggas ain't shit, then I'm gonna say the same thing I'm saying to you niggas, I'm gonna say about her. Because again, you don't need to talk down on your people to date somebody else. But the joyride that you niggas are having at this girl's expense is what's ticking me the fuck off. Because y'all sit here and act like you get to have your preference as black men. Oh, well, I just prefer Latinas. I just prefer Asians. I just prefer white women. But then you don't give that same grace and respect to black women that date outside of their race because they're not feeling the love from black men. And y'all as black men are not going to sit here and act like y'all love every black woman, because you fucking don't. Y'all will sit there and go with a white woman that's got some tape ends down to her motherfucking back. But if Keisha got a 30-inch bust down, she's ghetto as hell. You'll talk about a woman wearing a wig. Meanwhile, your fucking mammy is still wearing the same shake and go fucking 27 piece from 1992 today and ain't even washed that bitch. That is where my problem lies when it comes to this type of shit. Everybody can have a preference, but don't get pissed off when you ain't the motherfucker that's being preferred. Because you black men are real hypocritical than a motherfucker. Because the minute you want black women to accept your preference, but you don't want to accept a black woman having a preference that's not a black man. As a black woman, I'm married to a black man. That's the only way it was going to work. I've never dated outside my race. That's not to say I haven't found a white person attractive, but that's at a fucking distance. I can find you attractive and not want to fuck with you. Because when it comes to having children or black issues, nobody else is going to understand you like a black man. Just like nobody else is going to understand a black man like a black woman. That with the bonnet bitch, I can agree with. That other shit she was talking was like, I hope somebody picked her ass. Because that's all that was given to me was pick me vibes. Like there's a way to say what you're saying without trying to be a whole pick me. That girl, did she deserve to die? Do I feel like it's some foul play afoot? Hell yeah. Because ain't nowhere in the fucking world you gonna go to Africa, get engaged, and then kill yourself. Especially after the fact that they done already separated. They had to separate them. The minute we got into an argument to the point where you feel you gotta separate me, I would have booked my ass on the next flight to Miami, back home. I wouldn't have stayed in that shit. And the fact that they're keeping him there and they took his passport means that they know he probably got something to do with it. Because if that was the case, they would have let his ass go.
Yeah.
So until we know everything that's coming out, I can 100% say with certainty, I think he has something to do with it. And fucking stop. Fuck allegedly, bitch. Okay. Kojak has something to do with it. I'm not going to dispute that. But if it comes out that she hated black men and she made it her personality to not fuck with niggas, then rest in your preference. Just like them same niggas that made it their whole life and their whole personality go fuck with Becky, and when Becky double cross your ass and you end up 6 feet fucking deep, rest in your preference, nigga. Both sides can get it. But I don't have no sympathy for it. Both sides can get it. But what my issue is that I want you niggas to keep the same fucking energy. If you want black women to allow you niggas to be in your, because y'all love, well, I have a right to my preference. Yes, you do. And you have a right to everything that comes along with that fucking preference. So when you make it your personality, when you prefer white women and a white woman fuck you over, keep that same fucking energy and you go on to the next white woman. Don't think you're gonna come back to fuck over heat. Same thing with black women. If you make it your fucking personality and your fucking business, oh, I don't mess with black men because X, Y, and Z, all of that. But what I want black men to start doing, and again, it can work both ways, but it is mainly on black men when it comes to how you see black women. Y'all love to blame everybody else but your fucking self. Oh, well, it's welfare. When you black women, you chose welfare over black men. That's not how that shit worked. And you niggas don't go read a fucking book. Did white people start that shit? Yes, but it only lasted temporarily. That shit ended in the 70s, nigga. It's 2026. You got to find a new talking point. The government said, if you are a black man and you're not working and you don't have a job, you can't be in a household in order for a black woman to do benefits. So you as a man got to think, hey, I need my wife and my kids to eat. So even though I don't want to step outside the house, I got to do what I got to do for my kids to eat. But when that rule was done away with in the 70s, you niggas didn't come back home. Y'all stayed out there. Y'all didn't come back home. And we ain't forget that shit. So you can't expect black women to be feminine when you put them in a position to not be. You'll call a black woman a fucking gold digger when you niggas ain't got gold to dig. But as soon as you get a fucking bag, who do you go to? A white bitch that wouldn't even look at you if you didn't have the motherfucking gold to dig on. But she don't look your way until you fucking got it. But it's fuck black women all day long. It's fuck black women until you need black women. Cause them white bitches ain't marching. No, they ain't even marching for their goddamn self. What make you think they marching for you? So that's where I stand on it. I want everybody to keep the same fucking energy. So you niggas that you think it's funny because a black woman died at the hands of a white man, then we gonna think it's funny when you die at the hands of a white bitch. Keep that same energy. I don't want to hear your black brothers and sisters. Oh, my baby ain't do nothing. Oh, can the community help me? Oh, can you raise the GoFundMe? No, bitch. You better go on down there to the cul-de-sac and see can you get you some change. Don't bring your ass over here looking for a fish fry. Cause I ain't doing a goddamn thing. I ain't frying no fish. I ain't cooking no ribs. I ain't putting the nigga picture on a t-shirt. I ain't doing a goddamn thing. That shit work both fucking ways. Keep the same energy. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I want to thank Angela Howard for our first super chat of the day. Thank you so much, Angela. We do appreciate it.
And HHCF for our first Venmo. So thank you, ladies.
Thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. And this is a short day today because we only have an hour. So we're going to move on to the next topic. I know that a lot of people are feeling the economy right now. And I want to know, what is your thoughts on this? And these are two videos that kind of resonated. Take a look. We'll be right back.
I'm not gonna fucking make it in this fucking world because, tell me why I just went to fucking Kroger's and got groceries. I just got paid today, my last fucking paycheck, and I spent $73 fucking on popcorn, crackers, Cheez-Its, milk, ranch dressing, tomatoes, just basic shit, man. A box of fucking Cheez-Its and a box of fucking crackers was $5 a fucking piece.
I'm tagging the young mom who made this video. And I just want to tell you that I acknowledge you. I can feel your pain. You are not wrong. The prices are crazy. And it's getting difficult to afford to live in the United States, especially under Donald Trump. I also want to apologize for all the MAGA that are piling on in your comments. They're probably not any more well off than most of us, and they're just busy pimping for the billionaire class. They're just pimping for the billionaires. I was trying to think of what the solution is. The tariffs.
All right, and I want to show this video as well. This girl, she just went off. Everybody's feeling the prices. And before, after this video is done playing, you guys in the audience, whatever, let me know. I'll also put a link in the link as well if you want to come on and talk about it. But people are starting to feel the economy. Take a look.
I'm fucking stressed. We should not be working like this. I work my ass off. can't even fucking pay bills, bro. And they always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to Coachella and fucking like buying all types of shit, just pointless fuck you money, and I'm over here can't even fucking pay my fucking rent, bro. I'm fucking stressed.
So I went into because I tell you I don't shop at like a lot of the regular stores because I don't like how they treat the Black and brown community out here. They put all the stores and they give you big names like Ralph's and Smart and Final. It's like the Publix over there in the South, but the stores are so unkept. The food looks old. Everything's expiring. The shelves are not clean. The floor is not clean. And so to go to a place where the food, it looks fresh and it looks clean and everything's stocked, I have to drive almost 15 miles down the road to go to Whole Foods just to get good food. Get there, the prices just went up. Like that carton of eggs, when I said they $12, I said, baby, $12. It's not going to go down. That's not their plan. They are trying to make you work more jobs. They're going to be starving you out. And so everybody's starting to feel it. So I want to know, audience and Nikki, what do you guys feel? Go ahead, Nikki.
I mean, we definitely feeling it. But again, this is what Black people have always been facing. Like we've always had to do the most with the least. And that's just a part of it's sad to say that it's a part of our DNA, but it's not coming to the masses until who's starting to feel it? White people. Now we're paying attention to it because white people are feeling it. If white people wasn't making these videos talking about eggs and groceries and how much everything is costing, or that bitch a couple of years ago talking about during the election, she voted for Trump because she had to count cheese cubes. Well, bitch, how many you counting now? How many you counting now? Because the motherfucking cow is expensive. The food is going up and the quality is going down. We saw that video where that Cisco company is buying all the other ones. So all the food you go to these places are going to taste the same. There isn't going to be a difference. Bread is supposed to be molding and it's not because it's got 55 chemicals in this shit. Now I saw when you eat ice cream, now when you go buy ice cream, you have to make sure the shit says ice cream. Because now if it says frozen dairy treat, that's a type of ice cream. It's technically not ice cream, and legally they can't call it ice cream. Yep. And it doesn't melt even under heat because it has so many chemicals in it. So now when you go buy ice cream, you got to double check what the fuck the shit says because you might not even be eating ice cream. They're doing all of this, but it's not until it starts to affect white people. So it's like I can see these people getting frustrated and you can somewhat feel bad for them, but that's been our whole life. Our whole life since slavery, we took the scraps and had to make meals out of it. Meals that white people have gentrified and are making fucking money off of. White people have taken soul food, which has a fucking meaning behind it. And they get on HGTV and they have all of these shows, and Paula Deen can get her fucking fat ass up there, Ozempic ass up there now, and be trying to tell you how to cook collard greens and fucking cornbread. When that's not where you come from. That's not saying white people can't cook it. A recipe is a fucking recipe, but put some respect on that shit. Don't act like these recipes don't come with trauma.
Yeah. Because
they do. They come with trauma. The origin of these recipes are fucking traumatic. But we as Black people have taken them and we've remade them with love where it's amongst our community. And you people come, you culture vultures just come and you take it and you gentrify it to the fucking masses and try to act like you put a spin on it or you created this and you created that. Like y'all doing ridiculous shit. It's same thing with Mr. Tenderism. Okay, the meat was supposed to be falling off the bone when that nigga was making you some money. But the minute he got out from under your ass, now all of a sudden the meat is not supposed to fall off the bone because you're not making no money off of him. It's shit like that. So while I can understand that white man set fire to that toilet paper plant and all of that, I can understand your rage. But at the same time, I would be lying to you if I felt some deep connection to you, because this is the shit my people been struggling with for years. People in the hood been living this life for decades now. This is nothing new. For being poor and try to figure out how you gonna rob Peter to pay Paul. You bitches are tardy for the fucking party. Racism has always been expensive, but now white people can't afford the price tag, and they still don't want to admit that they're the reason why they can't afford the price tag. It's not black people, and it's not even Trump. It's white people. It's racism. Y'all went right in that voting booth and voted for him. He didn't tell you. Don't act like y'all bamboozled. And the only people that's coming out here saying, "Oh well," when MAGA realizes that they've been bamboozled, we need to forgive them. The only people talking that forgiveness shit is white people because they need to smooth their fucking soul.
Mm-hmm.
That man didn't bamboozle you. He told you exactly who the fuck he was. He told you who he was in 2015. He told you who he was in 2020. The bitch told you who he was in 2024. He didn't lie to y'all not one fucking time.
Yep.
That bitch been racist since birth. He has been racist since fucking birth. You knew what you was voting for when you went in that booth. You just thought, and I don't know how, that there was going to be this magical fucking line or this list that if you voted for Trump, you was going to be immune to some shit. This man don't care about nobody. He has amassed billions. He wasn't even a billionaire before the presidency. He wasn't a billionaire. He had hundreds of millions of dollars, but he wasn't no fucking billionaire until he got in this office. He is robbing the fuck out of America. There is going to be nothing left. You motherfuckers are worried about food. It ain't going to be no way to buy food. It's going to be a fucking dystopia. This magatopia universe you think you're getting into, you're not going to get it. And it's not going to be until MAGA. Fuck the liberals. But it's not going to be until you MAGA motherfuckers are around here beating each other for food. When y'all fighting each other for fucking scraps. That's when this shit gonna hit the fan. And I love how y'all outraged over this fucking Jesus pick. So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
He can sit here. He can have ICE, who is ripping babies out of their mother's arms. ICE, which is also carte blanche to sexually assault men, women, and children. A whole sexual assault ring is what ICE is. Let's call it spade a motherfucking spade, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. The airport ain't fucking working right. Planes crashing in the fucking air. People can't afford gas. Soldiers are out here dying for fucking nothing because this bitch don't want to admit that he made a motherfucking mistake. People out here dying. People are dying from war. People are dying from hunger, homelessness, all type of shit. Y'all ain't have no fucking problem with that, but y'all Christians now. But y'all ain't have no problem with that shit. But this motherfucker made himself Jesus, white silk, a version of silk pressed Jesus. And y'all lost. Oh, this is it. This is blasphemous. He can take DEI and whitewash history all fucking day long. We don't care about any of that shit. But calling yourself Jesus is that's just where we draw the line. And then this motherfucker said he thought he was a doctor. I want him gone. I want him gone. Y'all can say, "Oh, I can't believe you're praying for somebody. You just asked somebody to die and you're praying that some." Yes, motherfucker, I am. I did it so you don't have to. I want him gone. I want a playlist. I want a fucking party like it's 1999 in this bitch, okay? For the 99 and the 2000, I'ma back that ass up the minute that bitch is no longer here, okay? I'm a big bitch and I'll figure out how to do a fucking cartwheel. I want him gone. Immediately.
And you know what gets me? Don't forget about the Asians and Latinos. They still vote the same way. They
fuck y'all too.
They over here complaining about them being snatched out of houses and shit. I'm just like, but you just voted again and again and again for the same shit. So I don't know what to tell you.
What did Schwartz say? Hasta la vista, baby. Get the fuck out too. Same thing with y'all and y'all bullshit. Same thing. Get the raft in peace. I don't want to hear shit about y'all either. I don't give a fuck. Y'all talking about home. Cuba ain't got no lights. Well, lights out, bitch. We all black in the goddamn dark hole. It is what the fuck it is. I don't care about any. I feel sorry for that young girl because I can only imagine how Gen Z is trying to navigate this. Because again, we're older, so we're used to this shit. But I can only imagine you coming into the world like this and you can't afford shit, and it's not because they didn't have a real hand in it. But this is who your parents voted for. So your parents is fucking up your future. Your parents and your grandparents are fucking up your future because they voted to be racist. And a side note is I want y'all to be real careful with why white people like to talk about class. They like to talk about class because it jumps right over race. Because when you talk about class, you include in everybody. And so you don't have to talk about race. So whenever you see white people, especially white liberals, get uncomfortable, oh, well, this is about the middle class. This is about the poor class. No, the fuck it ain't. Because it wouldn't be a middle class or a poor class if it wasn't for race. It would just be fucking class. You wouldn't have first class and second class citizens if it wasn't for fucking racism. So when you see white people always want to talk about class, but they never want to talk about race, that's why. Because the class argument goes right over fucking race. And if it goes over race, then they don't have to be accountable for that shit. That is their main talking point, especially the leftists. Because if you pay attention to these fucking leftists, that's what they all about. They all about the class, not the racism. But without the racism, you wouldn't have the fucking separate classes.
That's correct. And we are about to move on to this next section. I call this next section, what's going on with white folks? And we're going to take a look at a few videos and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
No, we're not going to leave. Either we're going to pay the bill or you're going to be arrested. I'm telling you now. For what? That's
arrested for a burger?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't arrest someone for a burger. You give them a bill and you give them a time frame to pay a bill.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Yeah,
are you going to pay the bill? Are you going to pay
the bill? And I'll be fine.
There's no bill. That's not how this works.
Yes, it is. You do not arrest someone for a $34 hamburger. Okay. You do not arrest someone.
We'll find out.
No.
We'll find out.
We'll
Do you
find
want to
out.
come to the front?
No.
Do you want to come to the front, ma'am?
No, I'm going to leave.
You're not going
I'm
to leave.
leaving the airport.
Ma'am, you're not leaving.
Yes, I am.
No,
you're
ma'am.
not. You do not arrest someone for a hamburger.
Ma'am, you will be arrested for that hamburger.
For what?
For not
And
paying
what is
for
the
it.
charge?
Theft of service.
And how long is the charge? How long do you arrest someone for a hamburger?
Ma'am, are you going to pay for it today?
I said I want a bill for it.
Do we have anything? There's no one there?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Actually,
Can I have the receipt? I want.
You're gonna take
No,
it.
no,
We're gonna
I
take
want
it.
the bill for
You're
it.
gonna take
No,
it.
ma'am.
It's my bill.
Ma'am, can you drop your backpack?
It's your bill. It's your bill.
No, I will not drop
No.
the backpack.
We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Nope. Nope.
That's right.
Drop everything. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Those are my things.
Okay. They'll go right
Let's
with
tased her ass.
Where am I going?
You're gonna stay with us for a second. I don't have the extra set with me.
You do?
No, I usually bring the extra set, but no, just relax, okay?
You're
Don't
good.
storm
You're
on us.
good.
You'll be all right.
You're attacking me.
No, ma'am. You're being arrested
For a hamburger.
for theft of service.
For theft for a hamburger.
Yes, ma'am. You purchased something here, right?
I
Uh-huh.
agreed to pay
Right,
for
you
something
agreed to
with
pay
my
for it.
father's money.
Okay. Well, there's no one registered
And that's
under
too
that
tight on my
name.
right hand. It's too
Okay.
tight on my right
Quit
hand.
moving around.
That's my water in my face. You're not.
There's plenty of room. I can stick my whole finger in your right hand.
And I want my ID in there too. Yeah.
So I'm gonna read some of the comments from this one. Well, actually, one of them. Somebody says the funny thing is people will argue that there is no such thing as white privilege in America. Help me understand, else did this woman concluded she could walk off without paying? And then take a look at this. We'll be right back.
That's how they act any fucking way.
They act like that anyway, so ain't no difference. So this one was, she's saying that this is how she showed her strategy to avoid getting kidnapped at night. Somebody in the comments says, girl, they don't care. They'll take you and all the people that live in your head. And then, this is why we be saying, y'all the ones be burning in the sun, not us. We don't need all that sunscreen and shit on there. The sun loves us. This is why I tell people, you are not going to convince me that they built some goddamn pyramids in Egypt when they can barely survive the sun in Santa Monica, which is only 80 degrees. Take a look.
Jesus.
So I'm out sunbathing in the garden yesterday and I forgot to take my face mask off. I'm really not happy, guys.
In the garden yesterday, couldn't find my own glasses, so I thought I'd wear this.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Nasty ass. And you know she ain't bathing. They think it's fucking cute. Ew.
Even Asians.
Mate, I look like that fucking ice cream, that Neapolitan shit. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla.
Now you fucking know.
You would never convince me that this is a superior race or superior to anything when the sun is telling you ain't no damn way. There ain't. And then take a look at this. You just talk about people not washing their ass. We just have to put this video up. Take a look.
You're not supposed to take shower more than once in a week. Did you know that your skin actually starts to get eczema? And it's not good for
Once a week.
once a week, my love. You say no.
And you gotta wash your ass every day. I know your cat stink. Your cat gotta smell like fish.
Take shower once in a week. And I mean,
You need to be incarcerated for that. You need to go to hell for that.
do you know why I'm 31 years old and my skin is glowing?
Anna, you are a female. Females have bodily things going on a daily. Y'all cat is open.
I'm looking for the glow.
And y'all
I
be
don't see the
peeing out
glow.
of it. And men have balls that get sweaty and musty. We gotta wash stuff like that. Do you take a shit?
Literally 5 times a day.
You shit 5 times a motherfucking day and take a shower once
I
a
do.
week,
I
bitch.
just did 3 times today.
You shit
Ew,
5
okay.
times a day and take a shower once a week.
I walked the fuck.
You're not
I would end the line. That's it ain't no excuse for that shit.
Somebody said 99% of black people take 1 to 2 showers a day, and we are the youngest looking and healthiest people on the planet. The reason why I show you this is because they're not beating the allegations. I ain't not just not. They get we have so much hate in our comments. Oh, you guys smell like y'all literally get on social media and y'all post that you don't wash your ass for a week. Do you understand? I'm sorry. My ass, when I have to go use the bathroom, when I gotta go shit, I hop my ass in the shower. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I don't like dingleberries, doo-doo crumbs, none of that stuff. I don't do none of that. You mean to tell me that you're harvesting all those boo-boo flakes on your ass for a week because you don't bathe for a week? Let that sink in. They post these videos. We don't post them.
We don't say nothing, and then when we say something about it, then y'all act like, oh, why we in white business? The same way we act when y'all in black people business. We couldn't even have the birthday shit that lasted 2 days because you motherfuckers ruined it. This white bitch got on here. Maybe I don't get it, but it's not funny. It's not meant for you, bitch. It's black fucking business to the point where Forbes is. When you have white companies writing about AAVE, let's throw it the fuck away. We can't have anything. And you niggas, I'll do another thing on this, a longer one tomorrow. But I want you niggas to learn how to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Learn how to shut the fuck up. If they don't get it, if they can't find the context clues within what the fuck is going on, that's it. It is amongst us. If you are black and you don't fucking understand, ask, and it seems like some Gen Z shit, find a Gen Z nigga and ask them what the fuck is going on. Do not make these videos telling white people what the fuck is going on and then get mad when they fucking steal it. Gatekeep shit. Learn how to start gatekeeping and fast. We are losing the fucking recipes. That white bitch with that hamburger, you can't tell me white privilege was afoot, because I don't care what nobody said. And I know that's a black officer, but I guarantee you, if that was a black woman trying to do that shit, that black police officer wouldn't even been talking to that lady that fucking long. It wouldn't have been that long of a fucking conversation. And it didn't even need to be that conversation. You ordered a burger, you ate the motherfucker, you tried to walk out of here with pan. Either pay this bill, bitch, or turn around and I'ma cuff you. That's how that shit should have went. They was talking to that hoe too motherfucking long. Because if that had been a black person, black man, a black woman, it wouldn't have been that fucking conversation. It wouldn't have been that long. They would have wrapped that the fuck up with either a nigga on the floor fighting for their fucking life, but it wouldn't. That conversation was white privilege in and of itself. The fact that she got the chance to say all of that bullshit.
Yes.
I want the bill. It's a $34 hamburger. I bet you knew it was $34 when you ate that motherfucker.
It's the airport.
They didn't hide the price. And people in the comments was like, well, the $34 burger is the criminal. Anything to excuse a white bitch. Anything to excuse a white bitch, because she literally thought she could do that. A white woman went and stole out a motherfucking tip jar and got mad when they arrested her ass. Oh, well, you can. I was just I was borrowing the money, or I was doing whatever. No, bitch, you stole the fucking money. But they think, oh, I'm white, so I could do whatever the fuck I want.
So over it. And what I want to do is we're going to do our closing videos of today. We're going to take a look at these first videos here. I thought this was pretty funny. You know, these dolls are starting to get a lot smarter now. You know, they start clicking on these things. But I want us to take a look at this. We'll be right back.
Cream. Hold on, cuz. You know what I'm about to ask you. You don't even know what I'm about to ask. No, you don't.
Well,
You
ask
don't
it,
know.
nigga.
Y'all know what I'm about to ask her? Said you want puppies, right? Dude, I'm scared because I already know what you gonna say, cuz. All right, look, Cream. Do you want puppies with Rico again? Your puppy daddy. Remember that now. That's your puppy daddy.
These animals are getting smart. And then I thought this was funny as well. This was one of the videos. It was an older video, but I wanted us to play it, and we'll be right back. Take a look.
My man loves me. He provides for me. He protects me. So tonight, I'm gonna drop it low just for him. Drop it low for Jesus. Keep the Lord in mind. When you're dirty wine, drop it for Jesus. In the club, my man love. Shake it to the floor and show it love.
I mean, we had Mary in the club, so
I'm on the grind. Cause for my sins he
I don't know. It's limits to this shit.
Cause I know I'll be at the pearly gates for show. I'll be in the number when the trumpet starts to blow. But tonight I gotta drop it low.
I'm sorry. The song was actually pretty dope, though.
Trap gospel I can do, but pop your pussy gospel I don't know if now mind you, when it's Mary now you could back it up and twerk it, but again it's certain, I don't know, at certain levels. I'm not ready for pop your pussy Jesus yet. I just you gotta let me get around to that one. But it was good. I get what she was going, but I don't know if we we're ready for that just yet. The Saints might have a motherfucking heart attack. But I mean, if you're gonna drop it low, you should drop it low for Jesus before anybody else. I mean, hey, if you gonna, pop that, Jason says Silk Press Jesus. And you know what, if you're gonna pop it low for Silk Press, that's fine. But nigga Jesus, I need a few more minutes, okay? Nigga Jesus, I need a few more minutes. But Silk Press Jesus, go ahead on and do whatever you need to do over there.
And I wanted to give a shout out to I was looking on Instagram, and it's called Black-Owned Business App. What I liked about them is they were popping up in my feed, and they promote a lot of Black businesses and a lot of Black things. And I told them that I will speak about them today. So I want to let you guys know they were talking about an app that's like for Black people, that's like the Black Amazon. So I would recommend going to this page and just ask them about it, because we need to start supporting more Black stuff. This is why FTP is here. That way we can partner with people. That way we can get connected with other Black people. That way we can start building our businesses back up. Let's try to build the future Black Wall Street. And this time, make sure that we gatekeep it, and that way we protect it. So it's called Black-Owned Business App. And then in addition to that, as you see, Nikki is wearing the shirt. So you remember that people would be like, leave us alone, leave Black people alone. This is their page. I love all the stuff. We was going to show some of their videos today, but didn't have enough time. But we will show some of the videos tomorrow, because there's some of the videos that was just interesting. But this is their page as well, which is called WeControlTheNarrative.tv. So you can go there as well. Nikki, where can they find you at? Anything upcoming, anything exciting?
You can find me online on Instagram at bitch_happens, and there are all of my links there. I just want to say thank you really quickly to everybody that I posted something on Friday, for all of you that donated to me and my family. I truly appreciate those that are still donating. I appreciate it. And those who wanted to but could not, I know your heart. But please continue to support us by liking and sharing our content. That is what's going to ultimately get us to break through and be where we need to be. The FTP store, I'm working on new merch, but right now we have a 50% off sale. So any items that you wanted to cop, go ahead and get them right now while they are very cheap. Also, I'm working with Jason on the FTP network website. He's handling the tech stuff. I'm on the visuals. So we are trying really, really hard to roll that out within the next couple of weeks. So we have been pulling all-nighters. We're doing things, and y'all know me. I ain't gonna let y'all see it until it's right. And we're gonna always be improving on it. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that. So we are working on getting that up to you guys as soon as possible. So right now, that is that's the priority right now, and everything else is coming up after that. But make sure you check out FTP. FTP Network is coming. And tomorrow Trey will be with us, so it'll be all three of us together. So those are good shows when it's all three of us.
Absolutely. And you guys, please remember, thank you so much for, who was our donations today? Angela Howard and HECF, right?
Yes, we had 2 from Angela and 1 from HACF. So thank you, ladies, so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. And we will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, thank y'all for like, sharing, and subscribing, because that has been very helpful on the algorithm. And we will see you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Trey Rich Live is here with the summer anthem, Black Boy Joy. Turn it up, drop it low, catch the vibe. Black Boy Joy, out now, streaming on all platforms. Black Boy Joy merch is exclusively available at the FTP store. Order now at ftp-store.printify.me.
For many Black women and children, staying in the United States is no longer the safest option. New Grassroots was created to change that. This initiative is focused on one mission: helping Black women and children relocate to safer, more supportive countries. New Grassroots covers passports and visa costs, but the vision is bigger. New Grassroots is aiming to cover flights, travel essentials, and up to 3 months of safe housing. The work is already in motion, but it can only grow with your support. If you believe in creating safer futures, visit linktr.ee/datdamnjanae and make a donation today. New Grassroots, creating protection, relocation, and liberation for Black women and children.
Do you suffer from model minority syndrome and constantly vote against your own best interest? Did you vote for a man that thinks your existence is a threat to national security? Introducing MAGA Manny, your pint-sized political pick-me compadre. MAGA Manny comes equipped with top-of-the-line self-hating accessories. First up are these patriotic-themed maracas, perfect for dancing your way to your deportation hearing. Next is the I Know Black, I Latino identification card. Whether you're being questioned by ICE or the neighborhood Karen, just pull out this card and instantly bond over your anti-blackness. Then there is the rosary. Who needs freedom when all your faith is in a wannabe dictator? And finally, heavy-duty trimming shears. Because documented or not, those hedges aren't going to cut themselves. Habla inglés? Sí. Just press Manny's buttons to hear iconic phrases like,
Me vote for Donald Trump. Me no black, me Latino. Donald Trump will save us.
MAGA Manny will never be white. But just like you, he'll certainly die trying. MAGA Manny, fighting for a table he'll never be allowed to sit at. MAGA Manny is exclusively available at your local ICE field office. Citizenship sold separately for $5 million.
Welcome to the Dow is 50,000, baby! Where ICE kidnaps American citizens, the Epstein files still haven't been released, prices are up, rights are restricted, and the country's falling apart. But hey, the Dow is 50,000, baby! Tonight's prizes include a lifetime supply of propaganda, a pre-denied insurance claim, a one-way ticket to Gaza, and a bonus spin on the wheel of fascism. Who gives a fuck what happens to you? The Dow is 50,000, baby!
Do you enjoy yelling at strangers and refuse to mind your own fucking business? Introducing MAGA Karen, the limited edition action figure that's just as unsolicited as your opinions. MAGA Karen comes equipped with all the essentials. A Fox News mug, because the best part of waking up is racism in your cup. Next up is a Red Bullshit energy drink, infused with 100% pure indignation and zero nutritional value, just like your diet. And, of course, Trump dump adult diapers, because one thing a Karen is always prepared to do is shit a brick. But the best part, she talks. Just push her buttons, they're very sensitive, and she'll unleash her greatest hits like,
I want to speak to the manager right now, or I'll call the fucking cops. Get the fuck out of my country. I wonder just how racist I can be today. Fuck you, fuck your feelings, and fuck facts.
If you enjoy weaponizing whiteness, religion, and Wi-Fi, MAGA Karen is the best friend you've always wanted, but never had because you're such an insufferable bitch. MAGA Karen, powered by Facebook, fueled by Fox News. Exclusively available at Walmart. Entitlement sold separately.
Need to shit but can't sit? Gotta have a golden shower on the go? Introducing Trump dump adult diapers? Because racism doesn't stop, not even for your bowels. Adorned with stars and stripes, these diapers are engineered with cutting-edge technology, ensuring your white supremacist ass is covered, literally. And let's talk fit. These babies stay in place no matter how much you move. No more awkward adjustments, just pure freedom. You can strut your stupidity with confidence. Whether you're guarding a Tesla dealership, attending a Klan meeting, or simply going about your daily racist routine, trust in the protection that proudly supports your freedom. Ready to make incontinence great again? Buy Trump dump adult diapers today. They're only $50, and if you buy 10, you get one free. Now that's a deal worth starving for. Available at your local Target and all other non-DEI retailers.
Taco man, fat ass fascist with an ugly orange stand. Taco man, pussy ass bitch can't stick to a plan. Wake up late, tweet at dawn, talk big shit, little dick Don, always pissed, orange as hell, take a hit, a blow, ready to yell, boneless toupee, booty hole lips, think you're hot shit, just a boss baby bitch, so bullshit steaks, ugly ass ties, mega loves their orange Jesus, ride or die, built a wall in your mind, said Mexico would pay, 10 years later, still fuck you Donald J, lying is your oxygen, cheating is your code, dodge the draft 5 times, shit a brick in a load. Taco man, fat ass fascist with an ugly orange tan. Taco man, pussy ass bitch can't stick to a plan. Act like a toddler, stay throwing a fit. You talk real tough, then run like a bitch, get called out. Say it's fake news, call Fox and Friends when that ego's bruised. Waddle on stage, do that weird fucking dance. No dick Kim, Barbie pussy in your pants. Crowd full of cult members, dumb as fuck. Come Judgment Day, shit out of luck. Taco man, fat ass fascist with an ugly orange tan. Taco man, pussy ass bitch can't stick to a plan. You're the king of scams, not the USA. You a stable genius, no fucking way. Stay calling Putin just to flirt. Can't wait for him to fuck you, lift up that skirt. The law and order president, SVU, caught 34 felonies and a rapist too. Taco man, fat ass fascist with an ugly orange tan. Taco man, pussy ass bitch can't stick to a plan. You wanna be Caesar till you get that Brutus work. 86-47, get your bitch ass murked. Mango motherfucker, no concepts of a plan. That's why we call you the Taco Man. Taco man, fat ass fascist with an ugly orange tan. Taco man, pussy ass bitch can't stick to a plan.